Good evening, good evening, good evening. As y'all can see, I'm running late on my first video today. Stayed up late on the live again. Enjoyed it, enjoyed y'all. Probably gonna go live again today sometime, tonight, whatever. I got some more running around to do. But what I've been doing today, I've been doing some title work, getting my title and everything situated with my rig before they shut down for the holidays. So I'm applied for the new title, got that done. So I'm set. Just ready for some work. Hold on. I get those people call me all day long about some government subsidies or health insurance and this, what you call them things? Robocalls and Lord have mercy. I just block them, they call them another number. But bless their heart. Again, today is December 23rd, 2024, 2 days before Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful, Merry Christmas. Don't worry about your finances. Don't worry about what you ain't got. You ain't got this, that, and the other. If you got breath going up in that nose of yours, it's a Merry Christmas. Now, I went to the, the license commissioner, Department of Revenue / driver's license, whatever. To get your tags and your registration and stuff, right? So I went to the one in Theodore, Alabama. I'm giving away my little secret, if y'all, just for my listeners. Instead of going to the one on Demetropolis that's jam-packed, I always go into this one. Don't tell everybody, because these ladies I'm about to mention, they ain't going to want everybody flooding in the office. Because I said so. Since they were so nice to me, I don't want to have them swamped with work. But just for my listeners, just in the Mobile area. See, that ain't everybody, so y'all ain't got to worry about it. Instead of going to the main one on Demetropolis where it's going to be slam packed and you're going to be in there all day, I go to the one in Theodore right here. Yeah. The License and Revenue Commission. The Theodore branch, the best one. I always get right in, right out. Them ladies be on it. Speaking of the ladies, as I walked in, there was this beautiful black woman. Looked at me. I was like, oh, I got me one. It wasn't that. There was this beautiful black woman in the office working behind the counter. She looked at me and her eyes glowed with amazement. I thought I had me one, y'all. I thought she wanted to get her back blowed out. That ain't what it was. She recognized me from YouTube. She said, hey, ain't you Big Ward? I was like, oh, Lord, damn, I thought I got lucky, y'all. Just joking, Miss Tawanda. But I told her, and the rest of the ladies in the shop, they made me feel like, especially her, Miss Tawanda, that's why I'm mentioning your name first, made me feel like I'm a real celebrity. And people were looking around, who is he? Who is he? Called her Miss Tawanda, as she's pronounced it. Beautiful black woman. I told you I love black women. Love all women, but black women. Anyway. So I said I'm going to give all the ladies in the office a shout. Because they were so wonderful to me. I don't know if it's called them a celebrity or do they treat everybody as nice as they treated me. But they treated me real nice. I appreciate y'all. Miss Tawanda, Miss Ashley, Miss Casey, Deanna, and Tammy. Merry Christmas to all y'all. And if I was already rich, y'all would have a beautiful gift coming. But I ain't there yet, so not this year. But thank y'all for being so kind to me and professional. And it wasn't just me. They treat everybody like that. I go in there all the time. Before they knew who I was, they always was professional, great attitude, make you feel at home. I appreciate y'all. The Theodore branch. I don't know about the other one. They be like, get your ass in and out. Get out of here. But the Theodore branch of the License and Revenue Commission, where you go get your tags and your titles and stuff like that. Beautiful ladies. Thank y'all. Again, and you, Miss Tawanda, you got the whole ball started and had everybody looking at me. I appreciate you. Tawanda. She said Tawanda. Ashley. Casey. Deanna. Tammy. Merry Christmas. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Now, on to this bad news, this BS that I just discovered. And why I say we got to get these goddamn illegal immigrants up out of here ASAP. And to just think, there was a whole party of people, a political party in our country that's fighting for these people to stay here. Fighting for people like this to stay in this country. Demons. We don't know who these people are. But Miss Kamala, the Democrats, Tampon Tim, y'all want to sit around the campfire, roasting marshmallows, singing Kumbaya, while these people want to unalive you. You standing up for them. This is not about the people that want to come over here and work legally. This is not about legal immigrants. We talking about these demons right here. By them not coming in here the right way, we don't know who they are. That's the problem. We don't know who we got in here. And by us not knowing who we got, we just let them come right on in, come as you will. You end up with mess like this. Hold on.
And we begin with a Fox News alert. A man is arrested after allegedly setting fire to a sleeping subway passenger in New York City, killing the innocent women. And sources tell us the suspect is in the country illegally.
Madeline Rivera joins us now with the details on this horrible story. Maddie?
Yeah, the details are certainly disturbing, guys. We do want to warn viewers, the video you're about to watch is graphic. This happened Sunday morning. The NYPD says a person of interest whom they now have in custody and the victim were both riding the F subway train bound for Stillway Avenue in Brooklyn. As the train pulled into the station, the suspect walked up to the victim and lit her on fire. Flames quickly overcame the woman, and in one of the most chilling perhaps of this incident, police say the suspect did not leave. Instead, he sat on a bench on the platform just outside the train car. Video appears to show the suspect watching the victim burn. Because he did not leave, the police officers, through their body cameras, were able to get images of the suspect. They distributed those, and the NYPD says 3 high schoolers recognized the suspect. Sources tell Fox News Digital the suspect is 33-year-old Sebastian Zapata. While police did not identify the person of interest, a high-level NYPD source told Fox News Digital the individual entered the U.S. illegally from Guatemala in 2018 when President-elect Trump was president during his first term. The person of interest has no prior arrests in New York City and 1 prior arrest in Arizona, the source said, though details about the arrest were not available.
At this hour, I am pleased to announce that a short time ago, alert NYPD transit officers took a person of interest into custody. I want you to know that this apprehension was another in what has become a series of joint efforts involving different crimes between the police and the public we serve.
So now this is the post that New York Governor Kathy Hochul is being criticized for. She said on X, "In March, I took action to make our subway safer for the millions of people who take the trains each day. Since deploying the National Guard of New York to support the NYPD and the MTA safety efforts and adding cameras to all subway cars, crime is going down and ridership is going up." New York Democratic Congressman Richie Torres called her post tone deaf. Guy, Carly, and Brian.
All right, Maddie, thanks so much. Tone deaf, yeah, to say the least. I mean, you're sitting there touting the safety of the subways, and this is hours after someone was lit up on live because she nodded off on a subway train. Can you imagine? Is there a more horrific way to die?
It's almost too horrible to fathom or even discuss. And unfortunately, we're put in this position because of allegedly what that man that you see on your screen did. And To make matters worse, this surveillance video appears to show that the suspect sat on a bench and watched this woman burn to death as police were already starting to respond to the scene. He stayed at the scene of the crime. And going back to Kathy Hochul's tweet and her touting that the subway system has become safer under her leadership, it wasn't only this that happened. Yesterday on a Queens subway, 2 people were stabbed and a 37-year-old died.
Yeah, so 2.
I have seen the original video that wasn't blacked out. They couldn't show it on here. I might go live and show it. I don't know. I don't think y'all want to see it. It don't look real. Y'all might can find it yourselves. I'm not sure I could even show it on here. How graphic it is. It looks like a horror movie, like it's not real. It's a woman standing up. She's in shock because people are thinking it was fake because she wasn't moved. She was standing up. She wasn't laying on the ground. She was standing up, still moving, but barely moving, engulfed in flames. Just standing there. They said, why she won't stop and hit the ground and roll around and try to put the flames out. And people like maybe she was in shock, couldn't figure out, but she's just standing there like a horror movie, on fire, just burning. And he is sitting there watching it. And then he got a blanket and start fanning the flame, trying to make it burn. And people standing around recording. Nobody helping. Nobody apprehending. Nope, nothing. Bunch of, oh my God. Nobody tried to put her out, fire extinguisher, nothing. Folks just standing around with their phones, recording. That's how sick we are. Nobody tried to help this woman. With this little punk sitting there, you saw him. They're supposed to beat the brakes off of him. They do nothing. He up there fanning the flames. I know you're scared. He got to be a lunatic to do this. But it's 10, 15, 20 y'all standing around whooping his ass. No men. No men. Now, I'm not going to run up on her while she on fire. Somebody find a fire extinguisher, a bottle of water, or something, and try to put the lady out. I think I'm gonna have to, if I can, I'm gonna have to take a chance and show y'all this video tonight of this woman standing up, holding her hand on the, trying to keep, she just standing there on fire, still moving. Standing up. Like she in shock, like, what am I supposed to do? Her whole body, it looks like a movie prop, a movie scene, but it was real. And I saw that mess. Maybe some of y'all saw it too, without it being blocked out. They had to block it out where you couldn't see it. It was alive. The woman was burning alive. This joker from Guatemala ain't got no business being here. He snuck in under the Trump administration. So I know some of you Democrats will see that Trump did it. Trump was trying to stop this mess, and y'all fought against him every chance you got. He don't need to be on no wall. He don't need to do this. That's racist. He's saying the criminals and stuff. Y'all fought against him for trying to stop these folks. So don't you bring yourself on here talking about it's his fault that dude was in here, but he tried his best to keep, and still talking about getting them out of here. Mass deportation, and y'all complaining about that. So don't come on here blaming him because the dude came in under his administration. When he spent his administration trying to stop this mess and finna try to stop it again, and y'all doing the exact same thing, bucking against him. He can't mass deportate all them folk. What about their families? What about that lady's family? Y'all worry about illegal immigrants, they're going to separate them from their families. F their families. I care about American families. If you're here illegally, I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about us. Born and raised here. Our safety. You think he the only one that's over here with them folks that's sick? Y'all keep playing things as a game. Think of the game. And it could be your loved one next. It's ridiculous. What type of people are roaming our streets right now illegally? That's not even supposed to be here. Because we so in love with the Lord. What would Jesus do? Jesus wouldn't allow that. Jesus wasn't okay with that. And y'all, Democrats, want it possible for them people to stay here. It's wrong to put them out. You're going to separate them from their family. We ain't talking about the people that came over here to work. We trying to get these fools out of here. We're not talking about the people that came over here to work, provide for their family. He ain't over here to work. Well, how you going to know, Big Ward, if they here to work or if they want him? Because you make sure they get over here the right way. That's how you will know. Make it damn near impossible to come over here illegally. Make it so hard to come here illegally, you got to go through the right way. You got to come here the right way. That's the way we going to know if they're here to work or if they with that dumb shit. But now y'all don't want that. Y'all want somebody who's going to leave the borders wide open. This what y'all voted for. Somebody what we voted for. He's a racist. That's what y'all voted for. That mess right there. Because that's what your party wanted to do. That's what your party is doing right now. That's why I don't have nothing to do with no Democrats. Other than my family, the rest of y'all don't come around me. Y'all weird. We got to do better, America. Somebody got to have some common sense. Somebody got to use this for something other than a hat rack. We got to get these people out of here and do our immigration the right way to make sure we got good people coming in here to work. And that's it. Just people coming in here to work and contribute to our society. We got to make sure we level it down to just that. Y'all the only ones can come in here. We ain't letting these fools up in here. But anyway, who am I? I'm just some sellout on YouTube. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.